Bloom Park, Friday, 10:54 p.m. Investigation. During investigations, the main character, Date, inspects scenes and collects testimony. Progress by examining objects and talking to people. Investigation. Date's position is fixed, but you can move the cursor in your view. Try looking around and moving the cursor to find something that catches your eye, and inspect it. Alright then. Well, let's see about some stuff. How's it going, guys? What you got? When you speak to a person, you will be presented with choices and look. Use the choices to select the topic of conversation. Look will allow you to observe the person you are speaking to. Alright, well, let's look at this person and see what he's doing right now. An inspector from Metro. I hope he finds a lead. Oh, that is definitely our job, Date, to find the lead. Anything to go on?
Not yet, sir.
Okay. What's your name, by the way?
Wow, I never thought a great detective like you would ask me my name.
Oh. Yeah, and you're breathtaking, too.
It's Kagami, sir.
Alright, Mr. Kagami. Thanks for coming out here in this mess, by the way.
It's my duty, sir. Thank you.
I didn't. Such a nice guy. He's inspecting the scene now. I guess if I press... okay. Well, let me just check about some stuff around here. The log. Okay, so we have the log here as well. That's good, that's good.
It's my duty, sir. Thank you.
Okay, they're also voiced. That's good as well.
Not yet, sir.
Alright. The menu is the menu. The menu contains a number of functions, such as file, flowchart, options, and guide. Oh, a flowchart as well, eh? We have a flowchart in this. Well, it is an Uchikoshi game. This game will also save, but you can also save manually with save. If you'd like to end the game, you can return to the title screen with top menu in the top right of the screen. Okay, let's see about the flowchart. Time chart, a story time chart. Jump to another part of the story using the flowchart. Let's see. You can check the story's progress and branching points with flowchart. This will be filled out as the story advances. By selecting a chapter in investigation progress, you can jump to any point in the story. Okay, well, here's the thing. I am actually gonna give a little bit of an advice, since I am learning from Virtue's Last Reward, given the fact that this is an Uchikoshi game of sorts, and it's also gonna have a flowchart, so we're gonna have like branching paths here as well. I would advise you, those of you who are new, to take notes of what we're doing, because I don't know, maybe we're gonna deal with different timelines and such. I don't know how this is gonna go. This is a policeman, a local cop. Alright, how's the investigation coming?
Not too good, unfortunately. We're not finding much.
That sucks. What about you? Boss? I call her Boss. She runs Abyss, a special branch of the Metropolitan Police Department. I report directly to her. Okay. Well, this must be important if she is also here with us. Well, this rain is awful, huh?
It's unusual for this time of year. It'll be hard to find any usable prints.
Yeah. Any suspects?
Not yet. We just found the victim. Too early to say anything for sure. But this could be a copycat killer at work. From the case 6 years ago.
A case 6 years ago?
Juicy. For whatever reason, she didn't elaborate. Copycat killer. 6 years ago. Well, could he be a copycat killer, or is the same killer? Case 6 years ago. So, what am I doing here again? I forgot.
Are you serious? You're Special Agent Kaname Date. You're a member of Abyss, and that means you answer to me. I called you here to inspect the scene, Date.
Sure, boss. But inspecting dead bodies isn't usually part of the job.
It isn't. Well, what kind of a detective are you, Date?
Usually, no. But tonight it is. Because you know this woman, don't you, Date?
Well, as we all know, there are different kinds of detectives. It's not like every single detective in the world is in the homicide department. There are also other types of crime, like art crime, like stealing and selling art, business crime, freedom crime such as kidnapping.
I had to tell you. You deserve to know.
Okay, so Date knows this woman, apparently. Who found the body?
Metro got a call about 2 hours ago. Someone heard screaming coming from the park.
2 hours ago. And now it's 10:50. By this point it is 11 p.m. So at 9 p.m.
Beat cop responded, checked out the scene.
And found the corpse.
Yeah. Thing is, the caller was anonymous. I'll give you the details later.
Conversations. After finishing discussing a topic with someone, they might have new things to talk about. When talking to people, choose topics that interest you. You might obtain important information or clues. Selecting log will allow you to recap any previous conversations. Okay, that's sweet. What can you tell me about the victim?
Her name's Nadami Shoko. You knew her, right? What was the relationship like? I heard you two have been close for years.
I wouldn't say that. We were just acquaintances.
Right now she's standing in the pouring rain with her umbrella up. Okay. I guess there isn't much we can... He's inspecting the scene now. Alright, well, in which case... Let's check the body. The body is mounted on one of the horses. I should get a better look. I took a step forward.
Sorry, sir. Could you please not get any closer? We haven't taken any footprints yet. I appreciate your understanding.
Allow me to assist you.
Oh. Oh, hello there, little buddy. That's Aiba. Her official designation is Aibo. A.I.B.O. She's an artificial intelligence built into my fake eye. An AI for an eye. Heh. Buddy.
You want me to use the zoom, right?
Correct. That will allow you to investigate without physically disturbing the scene.
Yeah. But still, you would have to look behind the corpse and all that. Well, in which case you would have to go around this. Aiba's vision modes. While playing through the story, Aiba's special vision mode may help you obtain new information. You can now use the zoom mode to enlarge the target. Select zoom and examine the corpse. You can also view the controls in F1. Okay. In which case... Let's zoom in a little bit and see about some stuff. Pretty interesting, okay. Let's see about the wound. Let's check the body.
Puncture wounds to the front of the torso.
To the front of the torso.
Cause of death, blood loss from these wounds. Body temperature and rigor mortis indicate the time of death was approximately 6 hours ago.
6 hours ago, you say? At 5 p.m. then.
That would place the crime occurring around 5 p.m.
Several puncture wounds, but no cuts or tears. So she was still alive after getting stabbed. It was the loss of blood that did it. That
The
means...
victim was probably stabbed with something pointed and smooth, like an ice pick.
eye socket is vacant. Victim has had her left eyeball removed.
Well, there can mean two things from this. Either we're talking about a very, very specific serial killer that does this to their victims for pleasure. That, or just like Date, her eye was very important. It had an AI.
Her left eye.
The most likely scenario is that the killer or killers removed it.
Well, we don't know that for sure. A crow or some other animal could have pulled it off the corpse.
Impossible. The amount of blood indicates that the victim's eye was removed before her death.
Ugh. That sucks.
They carved it out while she was still alive.
Correct.
Oh?
What was that?
Who's that?
Analyzing the source of the sound. Sonic analysis indicates the sound originated from inside the merry-go-round's central column.
Inside the column?
Oh my. Let's see who's inside over here. Knock knock. Who's there? Come out, come out. The noise came from inside.
Date, use me to see through the column.
Ah. We can see through walls as well.
Utilize the X-ray mode.
Alright. X-ray. Going all Batman on this. A girl is hiding here.
Oh no.
It appears as though someone is inside.
Oh no. It could be that Date knows this girl from his reaction.
Hey, wait!
Shut up!
I pushed him aside and ran up to the platform.
Hey, I know you're in there. If you can hear me, say something.
No reply. Looking closely, I found a small handle on the column. I grabbed it hard and tried to pull it open.
It won't budge.
It may be locked from the inside.
Damn it. Hey, whoever's in there, stay back. Yusuke. What is this place?
This is your dream.
Ah, great. Now I jumped into the Silent Hill timeline here. Oh god.
I'm me.
I have heard horror stories of the Silent Hill adventures. I surely wouldn't want to take part in those.
Correct. You are Date.
And you are? Where do I even start with this?
I don't know. Do you know this person too, Date?
I can answer all of your queries.
All right then. Who are you?
I'm me, of course.
I know that voice. Aiba?
Oh. Aiba. You've taken human form?
Indeed.
Why do you look like a fluorescent shrimp?
Okay.
What are you talking about? I must look so cute that you've lost your mind. Under normal circumstances, I would lecture you about your awful taste, but...
What are you doing in my dream?
You called me. My consciousness and your own are linked. This is why I appear in your dreams. Consider me an alter ego. But I shouldn't waste time explaining further. You will have forgotten this by the time you wake up. I will discuss this with you soon, when you're awake.
I tried to sort out my situation, but my brain isn't cooperating. Must be because I'm sleeping right now. So things that I should know, I can't remember. My head is all fuzzy. I'm not my usual self. It's like I'm inside someone else's head. A strange feeling.
Putting that aside, do you recognize this room?
No, not at all.
I suppose that's fine. Let us begin.
Begin what?
Somnium scan! Activate!
Ah!
Got it.
Okay, what the hell was that? That was too bright for me. Was that like one of your magical girl openings?
God, what?
I have completed a scan of your Somnium, your dream world.
Somnium? Dream World? Date's Dream World?
My simulations have encountered several mental locks.
Oh great, now we're dealing with Cyclops too.
Mental locks?
No, Cyclops.
Have you already forgotten? Even your critical thinking abilities have dulled.
Huh?
In short, Somnium is a world built from the deepest recesses of your consciousness.
Also, hi, Zero Escape Sound.
This world is divided into several layers. Each layer stands upon a foundation, a base component. Think of these foundations as mental blocks, or simply locks for convenience. Mental locks must be broken before we can proceed deeper into consciousness. The truth is always hidden within the deepest layers. Therefore, we must...
remove the mental locks?
Okay, do we need to find specific evidence for that?
Correct.
Okay. I guess my experience as a detective assistant for a defense attorney will come in good here.
So I just need to turn on all the lights and open the door? Shouldn't be too hard.
Don't be so sure. Appearances in this world can be deceiving. Let's start with the door. Please direct me to the door and give me instructions.
I see. So I can do whatever I want with you in this world.
Date, what are you thinking here? Also, if you're thinking of that sort of stuff, I probably shouldn't even be here in the first place.
Well, I suppose that is true, but...
Alright, let's do this.
Oh my. Sinking in the brain. Wake Date up. Date's dream world. In this strange and surreal dream, just the light to wake up Date. In Somnia, you explore a dream to discover the subject's hidden memories. Unlocking the mental locks will allow you to travel deeper into the dream. Unlocking all of them will reveal important information. And this is Date's Somnia. A guide to unlocking the mental locks is displayed in the upper left corner. First, move Aiba closer to the door and investigate. Okay, does that mean that I'm gonna have to point her or... hold on a second. Oh, okay, so we can move her. All 3D and such. Now to move... okay, this is a little bit different. I'm no longer using my mouse over here. Okay. Okay, well, let's... can we investigate some stuff around here? Yeah, this is... yeah, this is pretty advanced for a visual novel. This is pretty nice. I'm loving this. Hello. Sorry if you're gonna have to cut the date early here, but Job comes
A
first,
door locked
sweetie.
with a padlock.
When investigating things, you can choose from a number of options to give Aiba instructions. For now, have Aiba investigate the door.
It appears all I have to do is open this door. I can't touch it.
Well, not to mention that the door is locked. I mean, maybe you can push it, in which case the locks won't do shit, but you cannot even touch that.
That is to be expected. Dreams are not bound by logic. This is Date's Somnium, a reality built by dreams.
My Somnium?
I see. Your mental faculties must be hazy because your body is currently sleeping. I suppose I will have to explain.
I'd rather you not disturb my precious sleep.
Shut up and listen.
And you better listen, Date.
Date, look at that. The places where the light touches have become colored. Perhaps those parts are now tangible. Every human mind is unique. Every human dream has its own set of rules.
I see.
If you understand these rules, the dream world itself becomes malleable. Who was that?
I don't know.
You must know. This is your dream. It is created from your memories.
Maybe that is something we're gonna find out if we break more mental locks.
I don't know what to tell you. I have no idea who that was.
You may remember upon reflection.
I need to give you commands that will unlock the mental locks, right?
Indeed, but it is difficult to predict exactly how an object will behave in Somnium. Think outside the box. Trying different actions will help solve the problem.
Think outside the box.
Now, what should I have you do?
Date.
Don't forget
You have that look on you again. A vero? What is a vero? Objects to investigate. In the Somnium world, you are able to investigate objects that have a floating name. A new object has appeared. Move Aiba over to it and investigate. Can I just not investigate this guy over here a little bit? Like, what is the backstory behind this guy over here? Was he an old friend of mine that I don't even know of? Let's investigate the winter iris first.
a winter iris.
What?
Do you not recognize it? This is an iris that blooms in winter.
Hmm.
A flower with a woman's name.
Grab or smell? Let's smell it first.
Hey, I didn't know you could smell.
I can't. I'm pantomiming.
Okay.
Isn't it easier to visualize this way?
Sure, whatever. Not enough.
Pardon?
Harder, you gotta smell it harder.
Yeah, just do it!
What? Okay.
We are visualizing it. We are visualizing the smell. Okay, I think we smelled it a little bit too hard here.
Amazing suction. Bravo. Marvelous.
Date.
What are you experiencing so regularly to cause this to happen in your dreams?
You were able to touch it.
Correct.
So, I just need to keep this up?
Something like that.
So, what are we even supposed to do? Are we supposed to use Aiba's nose in order to open the door? Just have Aiba suck in the lock with her nose? Is Aiba's nose so powerful that we can break locks with it? You can check your progress on the left side of the screen. Okay. Your actions just now advanced our progress. Reach the end to clear the Somnium. You can view the controls in the menu. Okay, well, what about this? Actually, hold on. Where does this... okay.
A switch. The thorns are gone.
Yeah, because it's the iris.
Now I can activate the switch.
Oh my.
Isn't this rewarding, Date? Another place you can touch.
And another flower that you can smell and suck in.
I would rather be sleeping.
Unlocked. Turn on the light. You unlock the turn on the light mental lock. But there is another mental lock in this Somnium. Unlock the next mental lock using the guide to unlock the next mental lock using the guide open the door as a lead. You can always check the tutorial by going to Menu File Appendix. Menu File Appendix. Okay, but okay then. Let me check. Can I check this guy's eye a little bit? That's not an eye. It is bloody.
A glass of wine.
A bloody socket. A glass of wine. What does it say? Ansai wine. 1972. Ah. Have a sip smell. Hold on, before we suck it in, might as well just have a sip of it first.
Leave it to me.
Unless some people are into wine combined with mucus, in which case, yeah.
Hey,
I'm not kink shaming over here, just saying.
I feel kind of good.
why isn't AI getting drunk?
Why do I have to listen to Date diss me all the time?
Now, keep in mind, Dante, you are visualizing all this. You are the one creating this. At least, from what I'm understanding over here.
Oh, she's annoying when she's drunk. Someone else can come take her.
Nah, actually... Date doesn't have that much control over this, but... Maybe Aiba being drunk is part of what Date wanted.
A skeleton. It appears to be bleeding from the left eye.
What up, yo? Let's talk to you.
To the skeleton?
Yeah, sure, why not?
You just want someone to talk to, huh?
True. Hello, my name is Aiba. What is your name?
My name is Gatna.
How are you? I am currently 92% charged and feeling well.
And I am ready too, sweetie. I am ready too.
Hey, don't ignore me. Stupid bony man.
Hey! Be a little bit more careful of this guy. He's a little bit sensitive.
Your mother is a stupid bony girl. Bony, bony, bony.
Okay, you're being a little racist over here by keep repeating that word.
Are you finished?
My disappointment is immeasurable.
He is a little bit more shy. He is a little bit more quiet.
A skeleton.
Okay, well, we're gonna leave this guy be. I don't think we should let Aiba talk to him anymore. Cause she's being a jerk to him.
A floor lamp shaped like a rose.
We can turn off the light, we can lift it up, we can kick. Okay, before we suck it in as well, or kick it or whatever, let's lift it up a little bit. Is it... Yeah, it's stuck in one place.
Don't move.
It must mean I don't flinch. I hold my ground like a mountain.
I interpret it more as your irritating personality spreading like pollen in the wind.
The tears won't stop. Must be allergies.
Oh, a fountain of tears.
You're just sleepy.
It was just onions. Okay. Oh, I can definitely do more, I think. Let's kick it. Oh, God. Hey, that hurt me.
You don't have to kick it so hard.
Give it everything you've got. That's my motto.
Didn't even budge.
I saw the skeleton's skull move slightly. Hey, Date, are we gonna get him too?
Hey! Hey! Come on!
What are you, a thug?
Yeah, she's totally racist against the skeletons. I don't like this girl. I don't like this girl one bit.
A basket. I cannot see inside it.
Let's, yeah, we should set our priorities straight. We shall totally wear the basket.
Leave it to me. It is dark. I cannot see anything.
In time you'll get used to it, Aiba. It is the way of the Metal Gear.
I see a dumb AI and a skeleton.
Yeah, totally. Maybe we should just investigate it now. Or we can tackle it. Ow.
Oh, that hurt my shoulder.
Sorry. I shouldn't have asked you to do that. Now you have to shoulder that burden?
Oh! That day, you animal. We're gonna end this episode on a high note.